The 2018 FIFA World Cup has begun and is finally here. It is in the host city of Russia, and it's honestly the best time of every year for me right now because we have to wait 4 years for this spectacle really to happen, and I can't even begin to explain how exciting this is for me. Beginning since I was a little kid, the World Cup was truly a meaningful thing for me. Waking up at 4 a.m. with my father, catching the games. Obviously, I'm an Argentina man, and it doesn't get better than this. The World Cup being in Russia is massively exciting right now. Russia has not been in a World Cup in forever, so having to see their people be as excited as I am and watching it on the screen today really made this a great experience. You know, the World Cup's been around for so long. It brings out so much culture. It brings out so many countries, and that's something that American sports, for example, the NBA or the NFL, doesn't really get to show because it's so American. And when you get to watch the World Cup, you get to see Saudi Arabia, you get to see Egypt, you get to see Uruguay, you get to see Poland, you get to see Senegal. It's all these different cultures coming in together, and it's all for one reason, and that is soccer, or football, like I like to say. And there's something about this time that there's no enemies unless it's on the soccer field for one day, because after the match, you're drinking beers, you're having a good time, you're making story, you're learning a different language, but it's one emotion, and that is all towards soccer. You know, learning this at such a great age, at such a young age, it taught me so many things to appreciate about a different country. For example, having a respect towards a different person from a different country, not knowing how to speak their language, learning how to interact with somebody else who doesn't speak English or Spanish. You know, if he speaks Polish or if he speaks Portuguese, talking with your hands, and it's all based on one thing. And when you bring up soccer, the best part about it is everybody smiles because it's one sport that everybody enjoys to watch. And it brings out the best in people this time of year. You go into bars, you go into restaurants, you go to different countries, everybody's doing one thing, and that's the World Cup.